Is it on? Is it on? Is it on? Is it on, everybody? Is it on? Is it on? Is it on? If it's on, alright, thank you. So what's up, everybody? And this time though, no, it's not a smoker's cup. No, I was drinking something like hardcore, like 10 minutes ago. So this time, and thank you so much for the donation today. I really appreciate it. I'm with a friend right now. I'm with a friend right now. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. What the fuck? But yeah, so I'm with a friend right now, and this friend right here is really, really shy. What are you doing? Say hi. What the But yeah, so yeah, Sora has friends. Yeah, I unfortunately have friends, and Johan is the friend. I really thought I could freaking like trick some people. Yeah, so there's like my backpack, right? So I really thought I could freaking just like trick some of the viewers like out there, but it seems like it's impossible. So yeah, in this stream, what we're gonna do is and sorry, I'm in the car right now because I kind of got late here. The road was freaking crowded as fork to the point like where I couldn't even like freaking, get here, in time. Your hand is your friend, yes. And basically, so we are going to this beef katsu place, and then they have this Kuroge Wagyu A5 whatever katsu that's for like about $35. And then let's see if it's like decent or not. If it's legit, I'm gonna hit on the stuff and be like, hey, because why not? And by the way, do you guys know like what katsu is like? I'm curious. Do you guys know what katsu is like? And thank you, Baron von Magnesi. You almost fooled me into being held hostage. It's kind of like that in a way, but thank you. But do you guys know what katsu is? Cutlet. In a way, yes. Breaded chicken, crispy and fried. Yeah, it's good. Fried cutlets, yeah, basically. I kind of want to say that it's different from like cutlets, but basically what it is they put their Let's get ready and freaking go. Let me just put my phone. Let me just get my backpack, okay? BRB. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, Sora. Yeah, Sora, give it to me. What the? God damn. Am I here still? I am. Where's my other phone? Okay, it's here. Whew. Okay, so let's go. So, we are going to the place now. Beautiful day. It's not really that beautiful. The thing about it is, it was actually freaking raining super hard, like 10 minutes ago. And by the way, somebody's freaking like staring at me right now. Give me a lot of. Okay, so this is like what the weather is like. It's freaking cloudy. But let's see. And is it windy? It's not windy. And you know what though? So like when it as to the freaking wind being strong in Japan, I wanted to like do this like one challenge. So you know like how freaking like anime characters have this kind of hairstyle, right? And their hair never gets insane on the beach. Their hair stays the same, whatever they do. Basically, Dragon Ball is like what I'm talking about. like whatever they do, their hair is the same, right? So I wanted to go to the beach on a windy day and like see what happens to my hair. Basically, I want to call it like a windy day on the beach versus anime hair, and see like what actually happens in real life. That's true, yeah, right? I'd be freaking just like curious, like what would happen to my hair. Wax 強め。Hair wax actually doesn't do anything though. It's all about like what kind of hairspray you use. And I'm just really curious like what would happen to me. And those anime characters, like, I'm curious like what they do to their hair to keep it freaking, keep it like that, basically freaking 24/7. Even then, like, even when they are taking a shower, like even when they're sleeping. I think your hair will be flat, like your indoor stream hair. It depends though. It really depends though. And what the hell is like, why the hell are there so many people here? I want to go that way. Same here, an outfit every day. True. But I mean, they're anime characters, right? Oh, and by the way, so I decided to buy a house is like what I said the other day, right? Were you guys there though? Like when I talked about like how I wanted to like buy a house and whatever? I actually like your normal hair when you're doing private streams. Yeah, I know. I mean, that's what I usually look like. But yeah, in Shiba, no. Yeah, Jay, I think you went out there. So basically, long story short, I recently figured out that I don't technically have a house. Like, I thought I had a house, but I don't. It's a long story, but long story short, and thank you, Kai Kilder, do a flip. Oh yeah, and thank you so much for the donation. So long story short, what happened was I thought I had a house. Like, I thought I owned a house. And I thought I was, like, living there for a long time. But I recently found out that I technically didn't own the house. My father owns the house, and he was basically renting it to me. So I didn't know about it till, like, last month or something. And then I was like... right? And damn, this place freaking looks awesome. So, I kind of wanted a place where I can just like film stuff, like YouTube-wise, and then at the same time, I kind of wanted a place, like an actual soundproof room that I can use for my work stuff. Then I was looking for places and whatever, and I found like this one place like that has a soundproof room, basically, and I decided to go for it. But it's so cheap to the point like where any high schoolers can get it. So I decided to get it. And probably I'll be there on July 1st, 2nd, I don't know, like something like that. So what I'm trying to say here is like probably everybody will freak out because, you know, you will start seeing some like other stuff and me freaking screaming pee-pee a lot more than ever. So oh, you will finally be moving out of your parents' house. I mean... something must be wrong if it's so cheap. Basically, alright, so this is the level deal we are going to today. So let's just go there and have a great time with my right hand. Let's go. Actually, no. That's kind of awkward. Sora, the 30-year-old version, still living in his parents' house. Why am I freaking getting roasted by everybody? What's happening? And Christian, thank you so much. Hey Sora, so is Hello Talk a useful app for learning Japanese and meeting people? I missed that stream. I think it is a great app where you can learn Japanese at the same time. And this is why Japan is like freaking all like workers out here go to a park and they freaking, slack off. That's what happened in Japan, everybody. That's actually a normal thing. And so I think it's a great app to make friends who are from Japan and at the same time learn Japanese. But the thing about it is like, so here, wait, do you guys use Hello Talk, by the way? Do you guys use it, by the way? Like, have you guys ever used it before? I want to ask you guys something. Yes, no, yet, no, not yet. Yes, no, please educate us. I'm thinking of using it. So the thing about it is like here, I heard, what's the temperature outside? I think it's like 24, 25-ish maybe in Celsius. Nope, never heard of it in Canada. It's an app. Hello Talk. It's an app. And is it like WhatsApp? No, it's basically Hello Talk is like it's an app where you can find friends who are from Japan, America, whatever. Basically, it's a language learning app, but with actual people, not the freaking fill in blanks BS. And I personally think it's the best app out there. And then I recently learned that if you use the app, at the same time, you encounter people who just send you pee-pee pics. So, the thing about it is, like, I've been kind of saying, like, it's the best app and whatever, right? And I recently realized that a lot of people used the app and got a lot of, like, pee-pee pics at the same time from, like, random strangers. So, I don't know if it's the best app or not, but be careful. Because some people will just straight up like send you pee-pee pics like instantly. So be careful. I'm gonna do this. Wait. What the fuck? 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 Okay, let's go. No matter which platform you are on, yes, you will get pee-pee pics. And that's what I heard, yeah. So, by the way, are you in Shiba or in Tokyo? I'm in Shiba. And my new place will be in Shiba too, because I kind of want to still like be in Shiba, because I think Shiba is a great place. How's the temperature in China? Ni hao, 我大便，我小便。There's like this lady freaking just like laughed at me, like that one. I don't know if you guys can see her one. That one. It's Japan. No, we are in China, and I think I'm lost. Where am I going? Many the. Sorry, that got me, bro. All jokes, love you, man. Thank you so much for that. I was not even joking. The thing about it is, like, so people just like automatically assume like Asians are Chinese, right? I mean, that's kind of partially true. If you see an Asian, that's usually Chinese, yes. But the funny thing about it is, I thought I've been clearly saying that I'm Japanese, but still I get the question, and I think it's amazing. I don't really mind it, but. Are there real anime girls in Japan? They are, yes. And they are real anime characters too, so look forward to it. Just come to Japan and you will actually see freaking like some actual anime girls talking like anime. It's a thing, yes. Yo, Sora, the cam's zoomed in. Is it really? Let me fix it. Oh, it is. What the fuck? I fixed it, right? Did I fix it? Sora's anime character confirmed. I am. So if I'm not wrong, the place we are going to today is... I I think it's there, but I'm not sure. Do you like anime girls? Yes, I do. Because my mom is from anime too. I think it's this way. I think I'm lost. Wait. Is it here? I think it's here too. I think it's here. So, do you like anime girls? Yes. I think it's here. What the Oh, you can eat barbecue for 3,900 yen, 3,900 yen. Can I just say F it to the place like I was going to? And just go to this place instead? And thank you, Armando CA. How was it going, sir? I hope you have found that wagyu. Have a nice day. Thank you so much. It's here, but I don't know like if it's really here or not, and copyright music. And by the way, so we are going to the place, but like that's basically lower than the ground area. What I mean by that is like I might lose my connection. If I ever lose my connection, say PP, okay? Because it's here. Oh, it's that way. A moth poop fart. Yo, Sora, if you found a moth, would you fart? Would you let it chill? Or would you stop it with a flap hop? Like most heretics do. I usually just let it freaking chill. Because I become friends with like freaking moths and everything. I think it's here. If I lose my connection, tell me, okay? If I lose my connection, tell me, okay? So it's here. Did you turn on your mute button this time? I turned it on, but I don't think I'll use it. Because I kind of decided not to care about freaking copyrighted stuff. Am I still here? Am I still here? Am I still here? Is the connection still working? And I don't know which way I'm going. Okay, it's still working. So this is my mom's basement, and so my mom is a successful person, so you see like a lot of great stuff here. And where is the restaurant? What the where is it? Your mom has a nice basement. Yeah, thank you. Where is the place? What the F? Oh, is it here? Guys, I think I'm lost actually. The connection's still going. Thank you. Oh, by the way, this is a place like where I got a cake for freaking the police like a while ago. I can't wait to see the wagyu. So let me tell you something. I heard they do the wagyu thing only like once a while. So there's some like there might not be any wagyu left for me today. If that's the case, I'm gonna rage quit and go to McDonald's instead, because I feel like that's what I'm supposed to do. So, and I think it's here. Is it here? F5 wagyu. I think that's what they said. Like they said like F5 kuroge wagyu. No. I mean, I kinda want to get McDonald's instead. Is it freaking crowded? Okay, shit, yes, this place, that place. I found it. So, it's this place. Gyukatsu to latte shoku. So, they do like this $35 wagyu. Like, yeah, it's just, this is what it looks like. Doesn't it look awesome though? Okay, so if they don't have the wagyu thing, I'm gonna freaking go to McDonald's. あ、すいません。ここって席も空いてます？あ、はい、空いてますか？あ、できればこっちの方がいいんですけど。あ、はーい。じゃあ、あっちもう座っちゃって大丈夫ですか？あ、わかりました。Okay, so I can be here, right? Thank you so much for the donation, Jay. Yes. い Is it back now? Is it back now? Is it back now? And yes, thank you, unplugged your mic, thank you. Did I fix it? Nice legs, I'm sorry. I haven't shaved it or anything. So this is Kobe wagyu sirloin. Okay, let's get it and see what it tastes like. It looks good, yeah, right? Let's see. Give me a little bit, everybody. Show us the menu. This is like what they got though. So I'm gonna get this one. And this is like $30 actually. I thought it was like 35, but let's see. They also have like what? Eel beef katsu? Okay, let me just call them and be like, hey, can I get this wagyu katsu thing? Let's go. あ、すいません。あ、いいですか？これって今日あります？あ、3300円税込みですよね。はい。じゃあこれいただけますか？はい。ご飯大盛り無料ですがいかがなさいますか？普通でお願いします。はい。かしこまりました。はい。So they have it. They have it. I just got it. ソラさんがナンパすると聞いて飛んできました。ですね。はい。はい。あ、お願いします。Why is Sora's leg so smooth? Because that's just how my legs are. Is this leg fake? I can't see the subtitles. It's fake, yeah. ソラさんナンパ経験ってあるんですか？ありません。一回もしたことありません。Are you guys really freaking like hyped up for my legs? Wait. I'm actually curious. In Samjam 306, do you ever feel like a hikikomori? I felt like it before, yeah. I felt like it. So, I don't really go out that much compared to like other people. And I felt like it before, yeah. Question related to stream title. What's your definition of flirting? You will see. 足の筋肉、いや足の筋肉。Oh, you know what though? 足の筋肉。Speaking of like my leg muscles, so like I do a lot of like workout. So when it comes down to my legs, sorry, wait, what? Still stripping in public. I'm not stripping. この場所どこにある？千葉ですね。すげえ、その足だったらナンパ用意じゃん。いや全然ですよ、マジ全然。 So I've never hit on people. So yeah. No, dude, YouTube will ban you. What's if I actually get banned for freaking like showing my leg? That would be hilarious. 毎日 VR テニスやってるかも。I mean, my legs actually got like this because I play VR table tennis. Yeah, so. It's so precious, thank you. And by the way, after this stream, I really wanted to visit the red light districts again because I think I found where like all the yakuzas are. So I was like freaking googling a lot of like stuff the other day, and I found it. So, every 50 gold, thank you. Sora wears shorts. I only ever see Sora with pants. It's kind of hot today-ish, so I just decided to like, wear shorts. 牛角、いやこれなんか牛カツの店っすね今。It's VR table tennis that fun that you have to play it every day? It's more like I play it because I do it for workout purposes. So, aren't you wearing long sleeves? No. I got this shirt like the other day in my last stream. So, you speak Tokyo Ben, right? I don't really think there's such thing as like Tokyo Ben. But yeah, that's kind of what I speak. Are you gonna collab with PewDiePie? I want to though. I don't realize he freaking cares about me even a bit. 今日のチャットは結構サシーですいいね。いつも通りっす。You're gonna do what after stream? So there's this red light district everybody's freaking scared of. And I've gone there before, but I actually found out where Yakuza's freaking live and stuff. I want to check it, the industry because I'm curious. I'm actually curious. So there's like this website called Oshimateru. It basically shows like where like all the scary places are and where people died and whatever. It's for the people who are looking for like houses to live at. And I was like freaking looking at the website and checking like a lot of places because I was like bored, right? And then I mistakenly found this one place where a lot of people freaking got in trouble, and I kind of want to see it myself and see if it's like actually dangerous or not. Are you getting any tea with bowls after your lunch? Not this time, no. Because I actually had a lot of bowls already. Because I was with a friend of mine, and this one friend wanted to give me bowls, and I was like, yeah, thank you. So I got bowls. Go to a haunted house for a stream. I thought about it, but no, I wouldn't want to do it. Because I think I would actually get banned if anything ever happens. ソラさんが一番好きな肉って何ですか？牛だったら何でもっすね、割と。So moving to the red light district confirmed. I wanted to do that though. I actually wanted to do that because that would be like freaking hilarious. あ、大丈夫です。はい、ありがとうございます。はい。Your hands are feminine. You should paint your nails. I get that from everybody. So, some people legitimately believe I'm a girl just because like my hands are like this, right? And I have girly hands. So some people truly believe that I'm gay. Your friend already gave you balls, and you wanna go to the red light district again? Yes. Yes. And thank you, Ivan Kyoshu. Nice if very, very so. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much. This place is actually uncomfortable for some reason. I don't know why. I think it's mainly because like there's a lady in front of me staring at me the whole time while cooking. PewDiePie とコラボする予定は あったらいいけど、ピューディーパイは自分に見向きもしないはずなので。Okay, my food will be there. And everyone is a freaking girl like at this place. What is this? She thinks you're cute. I mean, can I ask you guys something? What are the things girls do when they think you're cute? Tell me. Do they make the wagyu in front of you? Yes, they are doing it. They are like all girls. What are the things they do when they think you're cute? Tell me. They blush. That's so anime. They ignore you. Stare a lot. I feel like you guys are talking about it from your like anime experience, but am I wrong? My Kirito, thank you. The very first thing I hear when I come in, it's Sora saying I'm gay. What the hell just happened? I mean, people ask me if I'm gay or not, right? So they stutter, stare at you, giggling, they laugh at you. Wait. When girls think you're cute, then they move their hair out of the way. I'm a girl, I can confirm. And even Kyoshiro, thank you, they will say aura to you. That's so anime though. And thank you, yes. Opposite of how all girls treat you specifically. I mean, my mom thinks Sora's gay, true story. I mean, so if people ever get curious, like whether I'm gay or not, let me tell you, I'm gonna just say I'm gay. It's obvious you get no girls. Do I look like I get guys then? Tell me. ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。こちら和牛サーロインカツになります。はい。失礼します。ありがとうございます。こちら食べ方の方ご存知ですか？はい。ありがとうございます。鉄板の方に火の方をお付けしますか？いらないです。かしこまりました。こちらご飯の他にほいかじになります。わかりました。ありがとうございます。渡しましたがください。It's here. What the fuck? That actually looks so great. Okay, so I'm not gonna be able to read the comments for a bit. So they gave me rice, miso soup, and katsu. That looks so good. This is something like I've never had, right? Is it safe to eat it like this? So I put the sauce in, right? How is it? It's good, yeah. You know what though? It's good, but let me tell you something. I'm just so used to eating like McDonald's and like the food I can buy at convenience stores, right? This is great, yeah. I can tell, like, this is freaking some, like, top-notch stuff. But, let me show you again. So I put it here, right? I've seen a lot of beef here that looks like that color, but it's actually fine. Something about the way it's prepped. Burger King 行こうか。Let's go to Burger King. You know what though? So, does it? Everybody, rate it out of 10 by the way it looks. 10 being like awesome, 1 being poop. So why are you crossing your legs? Because I'm gay. So here, right? 9. Can't see it. How do you like it though? It's gray? Yo, Surage confirmed. I mean, you get freaking ask me if I'm gay or not, like, every stream. I ate wagyu before in Japan and gotta give it a 2. Seven for the food, 10 for the leg. Let me just eat another. This one, right? This is what it looks like. Have you guys ever had a tuna, by the way? Tuna sashimi. Well, they give it sushi. Have you guys ever had it? It's kind of like that, but it's beef. Does not make any sense. Does not actually make any sense. You are sort of sure, yes I am. Legit. I really don't know like what to say about this. That's not worth $30. I guess it's worth it, but so this is what it looks like, right? Is it safe to eat red meat, by the way? Is it legit? Have you guys ever had like any expensive like beef, wagyu? Yes, one. Tell me. Legit safe, okay. Say yes one now. If you say yes, that means like you've ever had some like actual expensive like beef. Depends. Never had a wagyu. Does the food make you feel like feisty, kitten? Yes. I'm sorry for like showing my legs, but it's just like I don't really know how to feel about this. Wagyu melts in your mouth instantly. I'm not experiencing it here though, so that's the thing. GG garbage food. Jay, let me explain. Have you ever had wagyu, by the way, Jay? And Baba shoes? Isn't the reason people say you were gay because of the one time a woman thought you were in a relationship with her, even though that wasn't actually happening? What? If you don't like it, you shouldn't eat it. Waste of calories. I mean, I freaking burn calories 24/7, so like it's fine, but. And that about shoes, I don't know what you mean by that. But the reason why people think I'm gay is because I look gay. So you don't like it. It's more like. So it's like. Do I want to eat it again? Or do I want to avoid it next time, right? And this one's like. I am not that desperate. And thank you, Jay. Yes, I've had imported Japanese A5 wagyu. And I thank you so much for the donation. たたきみたい和牛のカツがもったいない気がするけど It's like... So, what I'm eating right now is tuna. But fried katsu. Let me actually finish eating this. They might be somewhat great. Should I just freaking hit on the stuff now, even though I don't really think it's great? Should I do it? Everybody tell me. Yes or no? Tell me. Is it what I'm supposed to do? Tuna だと、いや、なんか it really tastes like it's tuna. To me though. That one is kawaii. Did you like it? I would go for a normal one. My Kirito, thank you. You don't look gay. They love you. They want you to be the one. I don't know if I should be flattered or like not. But thank you so much. So this is the last piece, right? This is what it looks like. So I put the sauce here, right? And eat it. Ten out of 10 chance that Sora chickens out and runs away in a panic. I mean, I don't really think this is worth it though. I don't really think this is worth the price. This is freaking like some $15 like MVP my honest video. I don't know if it's worth it. You're making me angry again. Can I just speedrun like all the stuff that's here? Give me a bit. Let me just speedrun like other stuff. If the miso soup tastes great, I will give it 7 out of 10. This is my second time like coming here actually, and this is my first time getting the wagyu, right? Let me tell you, the miso soup is the best. Like better than freaking the wagyu. Yes, thank you. So basically, you were saying it's not worth eating on someone that can't properly handle meat. Yes. And thank you. Hey, it's me, Goku. I'm pretty sure it's illegal to hit the stuff. I'm not gonna hit the stuff, but I'm gonna hit on the stuff. And like, they are all girls for some reason. Like, there are no guys here. I don't know why it's like that. And let me tell you, I honestly doubt it's worth it. I think I usually have like freaking bad experiences like when I eat meat on my stream. Can I just go to one restaurant that serves wagyu for freaking like $100? Should I do it? That's in Tokyo though. Guys, I think we shouldn't let Sora rate food again. He's really bad at it. No, the thing about it is, come here and actually eat it, and you'll see like what I mean. Do something cringy. Like what? You're allergic to anything over $40. That's true though. Cause like I went to like this freaking expensive French restaurant, and what happened was, I kept saying like the food was too great to the point like we actually didn't like it. You know what I mean? That's what happened to me. Is it better than McDonald's? I think so, yes. It's better than McDonald's, but I would still go to McDonald's actually. I know. I know. Stuart loves McDonald's. It's not that though. I don't really go to McDonald's, by the way. A lot of you just freaking think I go to McDonald's like once a week or something, right? I never go to McDonald's. Last time I went to McDonald's was like a month ago, actually. And there was like no other things I could eat. So. Have you tried Mexican food? Yes. And it was good, but I honestly liked Taco Bell more. So my taste is like freaking garbage, yeah. Let me just speed run this like miso soup. Miso soup actually tastes freaking great. Excuse me, Taco Bell? Do you guys like Taco Bell? Yes, why don't tell me? Tell me everybody. Taco Bell? Yes, or no? Yes, or no? Taco Bell. No. So I don't know about like any Taco Bells like outside of Japan, but from my experience, Taco Bell in Japan's legit. Taco Bell is garbage, but sometimes a good cheat day. I will probably bring you guys to Taco Bell. Next Friday. I mean Sunday. I don't trust anything you say, since you ate sticks. Taco Bell in Japan, Taco Bell in America. See? Seriously, there's like something about Taco Bell in Japan. Like it tastes freaking great. Let me just freaking speed run the race. Do they serve rice in Japan, Japanese McDonald's? They do, but I think you can get rice burger. It's a thing about it. Let me just freaking finish this rice and let me talk about something like I wanted to talk about. Taco Bell is disgusting. You say so, right? There's a guy right next to me now. Show us your entire table. KFC in Japan is an abomination. Why is it though? Well, let me just freaking actually speedrun this and get out.
ご注文の方決まりましたらお呼びください。失礼します。
The thing about it is like, I'm the only one guy that looks like hobo here. No drink again. Why do you guys keep talking about my legs? You are legally homeless. Well, let me just freaking actually get out and talk about my legs. I kind of want to talk about my legs. Can I rate it out of 10? It was like freaking, actually, 4. It was 4. Let me leave. And let me leave and freaking just. I just hit my leg. ID って使えましたっけ？あ、ID お願いします。はーい。はないです。はい。はい、あ、これですよね。はい。あ、取れました。はい、so I am really sorry to say this. I wanted to hit on the stuff. Yes, I wanted to. But the food was freaking kind of bad, honestly. It was kind of bad. It was actually kind of bad. It was actually kind of bad. No, it was actually kind of bad. No, honestly. I kind of wanted to be nice, but why is chat asking you to hit her? There's a difference between like hitting on her and like hitting her. But yeah, so you know, I mean, there are a lot of people who want me to just hit her instead. By the way, guys, an English lesson. I was an English teacher before. To hit on somebody means to just flirt with somebody or to ask somebody out. Maybe technically not right, but it's that. To hit on somebody means that. To hit somebody means hitting somebody. So, an important English lesson. I just really had to explain it because some people probably don't know like what hitting on people means. But yeah, I don't think it was worth it though. I think I just actually wasted my money on that. 外国人毎回そう千葉総合見せられてるさ、本当そうなんですけどね。てかね、ちょっと今残念だなこれマジで。なんだろう、なんか良くなかったなあれ。なんだろうな。Never thought I'd see this lesson from you. I know. I never even give like freaking lessons like this, but this is a great opportunity. So let me freaking go to the red light district instead because I actually don't see a point in my life anymore. So hit her. Everyone enjoys fighting, don't they? Yeah, it was not worth it, by the way. And 5150 cold. You should have hit on the waiters' butts. Hitting on people and yeah, true. True that. That's so true. Let me just go to the red light district and freaking just like scream pee-pee. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, by the way. So this freaking yakuza place though, I was like reading a lot of like articles and like some people got stabbed and some people freaking like it's the place like where a lot of like scary stuff like happened, right? So according to articles on the internet, this city technically is the most dangerous place in Chiba. But compared to like other actual dangerous places in like Mexico or like in America, it's definitely not that scary. But there's a yakuza office, so like let's see what will happen. I haven't been on here in a while. How's it going? And do you still want to go there? Cause I've been there before. But I just want to know like where the yakuza office is actually at, and I googled it yesterday. So next content, you should rent a girlfriend. I want to do that too, actually. Hit on us. I wanna see your pee. A foreign-looking person was here, so I just decided not to say it. Go make a yakuza friend. I wanna do that. You know what though? So, if there's a yakuza that speaks English, I kind of want to be friends with him. Can I really be friends with him? Let's go. So I'm gonna freaking say, hey, can I find PPs here? But actually, never mind, because there are people who speak English there that work as a prosti. Never mind, but. And thank you, S. If you try to rent a GF, you'd have to pay extra. What? Pay extra? Why though? Yakuza office? Imagine being in the Yakuza and being an office job. It's what they do though, by the way. It's what they do. They are freaking businessmen. Like, all the brothels and whatever are run by Yakuzas. And this is where... not where they are, but let's go. Is version tax actually a thing? Is it really a thing, by the way? Version tax. I mean, I know you're probably like trolling, but うちの父昔仕事の常連にヤクザの頭いたらしいんだけど、その人結局アンパン喉に詰まらせてお亡くなりになったらしい。僕ちょっと不謹慎なのですが、アンパンを詰まらせてたのがヤクザの頭ってちょっとなんかなんだろう、あんま面白いと思っちゃいけないんだけど、なんかなんだろうな、ヤクザの頭っていうものすごい人物がアンパン詰まらせて亡くなってしまったっていうのはすごいなんかその心に来るものがありますね。どういう感情か言わないでおきます。不謹慎なので。けどちょっと特殊な感情になりますねっていう。はい。So does Sora pay taxes for that version tax? Yes. I'm actually curious about something, by the way. Do I really act like a virgin? Do I really act a virgin, by the way? Because I don't think I do. On my stream, at least. Do I, though? Do I? Yeah, but why, though? Like, what do I do? What do I do? You just act like a 12-year-old. If you say that, I understand it. But why do I act like a virgin? How was your day? It's still going. It's great. But how do I act a virgin? I don't think you are, but you do. But what do you mean, though, actually? If you tell me I'm a virgin, I'm gonna freaking scream pee-pee. I don't care. You reminded me of teenage kids. I mean, as to that, I understand. Let me freaking take a poll now. Let me take a poll now. Here. If I act like a virgin, vote no. I mean, vote yes. If I don't act like a virgin, then vote no. I don't know what I just said, but here. Penis. penis, 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 vagina, penis, 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 vagina, penis, 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 penis. Penis, 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 penis. And thank you so much for the donation. What's your name? Sond. What would you recommend someone to do when they first visit Japan? This is kind of what I tell people to do. First, if you have friends in Japan, hit them up and actually meet them. Because like they will actually, give you guidance stuff. It's kind of hard to travel by yourself in Japan if you're like not used to things here. So don't do that. But yeah, penis, 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 penis. Dude, it's weird hearing you talk English fluently after watching your videos. I mean, oh, you recently found my channel, huh? Because the thing about it is, like, I used to do videos, like, all in English. Like, I didn't speak Japanese, right? But people started, like, saying that, Sora, I learned Japanese watching your videos. And I'm like, okay, so you can actually learn from my stupid channel. So I started doing videos in Japanese. And what the hell is, like, behind me? Oh, people. So yeah, I used to do videos in English too, but I kind of get like what you mean though. It's like I do the Japanese like accented English videos, like, so it kind of feels weird, right? Your brain goes like, what the fuck? So I know what you mean. And yeah, so Sant, to give you the answer to your question, hit your friends up if you don't have friends. I think you should just make friends on the internet beforehand and just like meet them. I feel like that's the best thing you can do, in my honest opinion. Any VR chat anytime soon? I mean, I can, but I don't know. Let's see. As thank you, gay version alpaca who only eats McDonald's and screams pee-pee. Is that Rin-san? Wait, Rin-san here? Rin-san いらっしゃいます? Rin-san, are you here? Rin-san? Rin-san's not here, what the fuck? And, okay, so that's like the most dangerous place in my area. That direction. Let's go. おはようございます。おはようございます。Hi, so I just tuned in. What are you in now? What area are you in now? Chiba Station? Like around Chiba Station. And there's like this one place called Sakaicho, which is the most dangerous place in my area. And I want to go there because like there's a yakuza office, right? I want to just like right there and be like, hey, do you speak English? If they do, watch my channel with them. I'm serious, by the way. Watch Sora get sniped instantly. I don't think that will happen though. But like, I actually want to be friends with like some of the yakuzas there. 刺されないで刺されることはないと思うけども、実際それこそニュースになるからな。But so I've been to the place before on stream once, right? But like last time when I went there, I just like went around because like there are brothels and stuff. But I actually know where the like yakuzas are at. I asked a friend of mine and he's like, if you go to like this one place, you'll see a guy who are in the what do you call it? The thing like soldiers wear. The camel thing. What is it called again? 大草一課の事務所に行くんですか？あそこまでえぐいのはいかないです。さすがにそこやばいと思うんで。Go to Uniqlo again. I'll think about it. Uniform? I don't. Is it called uniform though? The one like people wear, like when they go to like wars and stuff. Bulletproof vest. Is it what it is? Like it's basically a camo thing. And I'm like, why do you have to wear it around here? But yeah, so like a friend of mine told me like, yeah, it's just like that crazy. And I'm like, okay, then why not? And so I'm in the area right now, right? So you'll start seeing some like interesting stuff around here, but camo, fatigues, uniform, etc. I don't know like the right name for that, but let's see. Don't go, Sora-san. I'm here already. So let's see. And Baron von Magnesi BDU Battle Dress Uniform. Is it what it's called? Is it really what it's called? Okay. This is now crazy-ish. And Chicken Hawk, thank you. Find the hardest looking MF around here and challenge him to a control battle. Do you guys really want me? Do you guys really want to see me freaking being on TV? For the guy who challenged somebody to a control battle and died from the ass injury? I mean, I can, but no, I'm not gonna do it. This is actually kind of. I mean, I just remember like this place. I've been here like once before, right? And this place is like freaking really, really uncomfortable. And thank you, Baron von Magnus. Yes, I have friends in the military. Okay, if you say so, then probably, yeah. We won Sora in One Piece. I'll think about it. ソラさんはソープランドに行ったことがありますか？ Have you ever gone to a soapland? No, I've never been there. Nope. I don't really like the idea of like buying that. So, I don't really think it will be fun. And see, there are brothels here. I mean, there's one, obviously. Like the pink signs, right? Like they are just brothels. And when they are like brothels like these, that usually means like they are yakuzas here, because like they run those places. And I've been here before, so like I know which area is dangerous and which area isn't. But let me just like take down that pole. Whew. Pink equals brothel? Yes. Basically. So anything pink means like it's for adults in Japan. So, and V Liam, thank you, due to trying to score. I'm not really trying to score. I'm just kind of. Oh yeah, there's a love hotel. That one, see? That black thing. Adventure ownership hotel, like that's a love hotel. So if you go there, you can see people freaking just like, you know, humping. 逃げてソラさんまだ大丈夫。Pink guys, really. Pink guy sounds really inappropriate in Japan. Like, if you say pink something, that means like it's inappropriate. I mean, it's kind of same in English too, but. Okay, it's around here. It's around here. It's around here. It's that direction. Okay, I found it. Do I really want to go there though? Like I can freaking smell, as in not actual smell, but I can smell. Okay, that's kind of interesting. For real? Oh no, it's not that I can smell, but it's just, you know how you can tell like something is kind of dangerous-ish when you're in a area like where people do like. You know what I mean? right now. It didn't happen. I'm thinking about doing it, but maybe next week, maybe in a week. Let's go. I'll probably cross the street here and go straight. Unplug the mic again? Let me fix it. Did I fix it? 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 Better. Okay. Okay, let's see. So that's another brothel. And okay. Maybe the wire is getting bad. Is it really though? Oh, maybe, yeah, maybe. That's true. I have to buy another one. I mean, the place like legit says like R18. Like, holy hell. Please, brothel. I'm not going there. I just know like really freaking and this is it should be around here. Like maybe I'm lost. I heard it's like around here. Is it? Wait, is it around here? It's cutting in and out. Is it really? Let me fix it now. Did I fix it? Did I fix it? But I think it's the cable. Really? Let's see. I like how there's a 7-Eleven like right here. By mic on stream. I mean, okay, I think it will be fine like this. Is it working, by the way, everybody? Is it working? Is it working? Is it working now? Is it working? Okay. How did you learn English? Because I'm not Japanese. Isn't that the place though? The building over there? これ千葉の人いらっしゃいます？これ合ってるかな場所？なんかもうミスってますか？ Any people like you know what? Like where they are? Oh, I'm lost. What the? This is the way I was. Shiba Jinja 近いです。I thought you were about to walk in. OMG. No, I am lost. 特定されるぞ。特定、住所ですか？いいっすね。これは、これ、自分の放送スタイル的に、全然、視聴者の方が来る分には全然何も問題ないです。ただ、なんか、なんだろう、知らない人が来られるとめちゃくちゃビビるんですよね。視聴者だったら全然、とつってきてもらって問題ないです。Javin Christian Antipas Madrina, thank you. I'm sorry for being late. Don't worry, you're not late. And I wanted to go to yakuza office, but I'm lost. Where is this? He went back. What is the spinning thing? Oh, that's for like ACs. Oh, you mean that? Isn't that like an international like thing? Like where you can tell like where barbers are? Like it's just one of them, right? So this one. Every time I freaking just like try to walk around here, I get lost in this is the red light district. Like this is like sure that freaking like where brothels are. Ah, yada, mo yada, mo yada, mo yada. Mo yada, mo yada, mo yada. Yes, it's a barber shop. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, why do I not come in here? You can just walk into a yakuza office? No, you can't. But I just know like where they are. I thought I knew where they are. And look at me right now. I'm in the red light district. I mean, I wanted to come here, but like what I mean is like there are no yakuza offices here. Instead, you see brothels everywhere. Like all the pink things are freaking brothels. Lonely. Is the beef over? Yes. And it was, I think it was legit, but did I like it? No, I didn't like it. Hey. Can I ask you guys something, by the way? Japan is such a small place, but Sora is still getting lost. I mean, come to Japan, you freaking get lost actually once every 2 seconds. Does that look gay? Tell me, everybody. I want to know what everybody thinks. Does that look gay? Does the sign look gay? Yes? Are those hosts? Yes. Is that Sora? No. It looks like you. Sora's gayer. I don't think I asked you guys if I look gayer or not. But, okay. Yep, definitely gay. Less gayer than BTS. ジャック会いに行こうかね。えのくんやん、そういや。あ、えのってえのくんか。あのえのくんか。えのくんやん。えのくんやん。お久しぶりです。And chicken knock, it looks really gay. Alright, so I'm actually curious about something. Do I look gayer or do they look gayer? Tell me. 1 means I'm gayer. 2 means they are gayer. Tell me. I really cannot tell. Let me take a poll. I'm curious. I'm curious. And thank you, Gara Sayen. Go into a brothel and ask to see the boss. Tell them you want a refund. Yakuza come to you. Easy peasy. I really don't want to die though. For like my channel. Like doing something like this. Alright, so 1 means I look gayer. 2 means they look gayer. Tell me. I'm just really curious. 1 is Sora's gayer. 2 is like they are gayer. Okay, so they are gayer and I look less gay. That's what you guys mean. You all gotta go for 1. I mean, you can if you want to. I'm just really curious like what everybody thinks. You were safe, Lamau. Who are they though? So they are hosts. So like there's like this one thing called hosts in Japan, right? What they do is like they basically drink with girls and go like yeah, and they freaking make a lot of money. So some of them make $10,000 a day. It's a thing. So can gay men go to a store like that? You can go to like host clubs. Yes, you can. Would I want to go to a host club? No, because it's just awkward. Okay. And that's a brothel, like obviously. You see the finger sign, right? That's like what you do when you put your fingers like in some stuff. I'm not gonna explain like what, but all those like pink things are like freaking brothels. I've been here, by the way, so it's not like anything new to me. They femboys. Yeah, it's a thing in Japan. See, another one. It's like there are host clubs here. And you know what though? I sort of look like one of them. So people here, that's actually a No, 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 no. That's actually 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 no. Holy fuck. Why would they do that? Why would they do that? What the f... What happened? Thank you so much for the emoji. Penguins, Jay. What happened? Somebody is playing Numb by Linkin Park out loud. That's a hard copyrighted song, by the way. Like, my channel can actually get taken down for that. Holy hell. Holy hell. I just heard something go like, doo 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 doo, and I'm like, nope. And I even freaking just sang the like notes here, right? So I probably got copyrighted. And that's thank you. Did you see people kissing and panic? No. Again, somebody was like blasting Numb by Linkin Park. And I'm like, nope. Nope. Like, what I'm scared of the most is freaking copyrighted songs more than anything. You know what? People probably think I'm like one of the hosts, like that freaking works around here, or something. Cause I look like one of them, right? Linkin Park got brothel sound legit. I don't know, like why they were freaking playing it, but like what was it? You literally ran away from a couple kissing in Shinjuku this one time.
I mean, oh, there's a police. Hello, police officer. Hello. I'm not doing anything cringy, no.
Do a backflip later, because I'm actually scared to be here. I want to freaking get out of here. And that's brothel. Thank you. Arrested for being cringe. What happened to your voice? If you are new to my channel, this is actually how I speak. Like, this is how I've been, like, you know, this is what I sound like. Or, like, this is what I sound like in real life, too, by the way. Like, you, hearing my voice in videos and go, like, そんなことあってたまるか? Like, that's what I'm acting. So, I don't sound like that, never. Try being a host for a day. I want to do that, actually. You know what, though? I thought about doing that before. I thought about doing that when I was like 20, because like one of my friends was a host, right? And he told me like, hey, dude, you can be a host and it's freaking the easiest job ever, man. And I was like, oh, okay. If it's like the easiest job ever and if you think I should do it, then yeah, why not? I thought about it. And then I went home and I asked my mom, hey, so a friend of mine asked me to be a host. What do you think I should do? And mom was like, what the F? Back then, I didn't know what a host exactly was like. And it sounded like a dream job to me, because like, he literally told me something like, be a host, you'll be successful. And I'm like, what the fuck? But in reality, what you do is like, you freaking just troll ladies and get stabbed, right? And thank you, Mode Shafe. Good morning, Zora. Good morning. How's it going? So yeah. Yo, that lady got swag. Yo, lady, you got swag, bro. Swag. Swag. Okasan not approved. Yeah. And thank you, SC's police immediately jaywalks. I don't think I jaywalked, no. And lady, yo, you got swag, bro. Swag. Like a viewer of mine says, you got swag. Swag. Okay, she appreciated you. You literally did. I don't think I did. Maybe I did. I'm not sure. Yo, Crow, you got swag, man. Swag. Swag. 治安良くなってきたっぽいな。ここら辺はそう安心。Wait. Can I just go to Harajuku and just freaking tell people they've got swag? I mean, I'm giving people compliments. Like, they got swag, they are, what else can I say? Tell them swag. I want to do that in Harajuku. Like, while wearing a skirt. Me having no swag. So, I wanna basically, I want to be the worst looking person ever in Harajuku, right? And Harajuku is like the place for freaking fashionable people, is like what they say. So I want to just give everybody a compliment saying like, you got swag, bro, swag. And they actually speak English there, so they'll be like, hell yeah, thank you. And I just wear a skirt and I go like, swag. I got no swag, but you do. Swag. Bro. Boom. When am I gonna do that? Next week or this week? Maybe not this week, maybe next week. Cause I got no swag. Yo, swag. Tell them they are based. Yeah, I'm gonna probably tell them something like, you are based and you got swag, bro. Swag. I think they will see that from a mile away. What do you mean? Wear a clit that's better for you, and it will match your shirt patterns. Clit. I don't know what clit is, and I'm thinking about something really, really inappropriate. Is it because I'm stupid? Or... I'm not sure. Kilt. Oh, kilt. I still don't know what a kilt is, so... Call them bra too. Bra, you got swag. There's a politician giving a speech right now. I'm gonna go up to them and be like, hey, you got swag. Can you guys hear them though, by the way? Like them, here. 俺今東京だから今度嫁るぞ。嫁ってもいいけど、今日は無理だな。今日も帰るんで俺。今度全然嫁ってもいいよ。その方がね、実は助かる。Are you guys can hear him? Let me just go up to them and be like, swag. Kilt looks like a skirt, but it's plaid and it's not officially a skirt. That's something I should wear then. Scottish skirt? Oh. Oh, there's a police box. They're having a rally on the host club. No. This is like by the station, so it's actually safe here. Like there are no any there's like nothing weird here, so election truck. Oh, there's an erection truck there. Let me just go to the police box and be like, you got swag. Bruh, you're based. Damn. Scream and run. When there's a police station, like right here, I mean police box right here. There's like nobody there too. Swag. Police swag. There was somebody inside of any freaking staring at me. Did I catch that in the camera? I really thought there was like nobody. He freaking stood up and he was like staring at me. Wait, did you guys see that? What the? I mean, I didn't even mean to do that. I just wanted to freaking just tell them they got swag, but they freaking was staring at me. Now that's scary. Good job. I mean, I just told them they got swag. Swag, bro. You got swag, man. Let me just go up to the police. Not police, but the person there. Arrested for being cringe. Well, let's see. You got swag, man. Swag. Swag, thank you, bro. Smooth, wasn't it? That one's smooth. Swag. He got swag. He was still based, bro. He got swag. What is that? Basically, the guy works for this restaurant, I think. Yeah, it's a restaurant. So he basically wanted to advertise like his place, right? So he just gave me this paper with some coupon on it. I'm not gonna go there, but yeah, he got swag, so I just had to tell him like, he got swag, yo. Cool guys, かっこいい. Haha. No, I'm gonna just like call them, yo, you got swag. Swag. Okay, the politician is there. Oh, that's the election season. Right. July, is it 10th? Yeah, election season, I forgot about that. Sora, do I have swag? Yes, Alicia, you got swag, bro. Swag. Big fan, I love your content. Thank you so much for that. You got swag too, by the way. That's like 2 weeks. Yeah. So the guy's there. I'm gonna tell him he's got swag. Hence election track or the erection track. The guy's talking about anime, by the way, and manga. Please come to Japan someday, please. I'm your fan from Japan, and I want to meet you. Guys, he's like literally talking about manga and anime. No, seriously, I thought he was talking about freaking politics and stuff. He's literally talking about anime. See? That car, that's an anime car. That's an anime car. Dude, that's an anime car. You got swag, bro. You got swag. That's an anime car. You got swag, bro. Swag. Wait. What did I just see? What did I just see, everybody? Which anime, bro? Please tell. It's Maho. It's Negima. I mean, he just kept screaming the word Negima, so like it's Negima. I think it's called Maho Shoujo. Maho Sensei, kana? Maho Sensei Negima. He was talking about it, saying like anime, manga, Negima. Oh, so yeah, he's a weeb. You saw swag? Yeah, he's got swag. Told him you're a weeb. I really don't want to just go up to him and be like, hey, you're a weeb, because he's got a swag. But he's got the swaggiest swag ever, so. And Mode Shafik, thank you. Everyone gets swag, yeah, anime for life. So the thing about it is like, if you talk about anime with your friends, when your friends don't even care about anime, that's cringy. Yes, that's cringy. And that's like when you're a weeb. If you're a politician and talking about anime in public, that's swag. So swag. He's got a swag, like seriously. Can you guys do it though? If you guys can think like you can do it, just go outside and freaking talk about anime in front of people. That's like the swaggiest swag ever. You so hip and cool. Yeah, he's got a swag. Like seriously, bro, that was swag. He had a microphone and everything. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I respect him for doing that. Cause like that's considered cringy. Like even he freaking painted his car with like some anime characters, right? Like anime girls and stuff. That's cringy, but no. He got a swag because he was so confident about it. And he is now trying to be a politician with like the power of anime. That's swag, everybody. Swag. What is swag anyway? Nobody really knows what swag even is at this point. You just say it because you're cool. Like you just say it because they are cool. Well, like you just say it because you think saying swag is cool. It's just one of them. So swag doesn't really mean anything anymore, at least on my channel. You just say swag and you win. Based as fork. Yes. 5150 hole, thank you. Famous manga artist Ken Akamatsu is actually trying to get a political position, and he is the creator of Negima. It's weird, but no at the same time. Okay. I mean, if I have to be honest with you, yeah, I'm pretty sure like there are reasons as to like why he's doing that with freaking like anime characters and stuff. But in reality, what he's doing is like freaking being a weeb and advertising anime, right? That's what it looks like. So he's got a swag. But yeah, definitely there are reasons as to like why he's doing it. Saying like anime, manga. but it's really shocking. Go meet PewDiePie. I actually want to go to Setagaya and see if I can run into PewDiePie. If I just like walk around there. I'm just really curious if it's possible. That's one of the things I've been wanting to do, yes. Shout swag outside PewDiePie's house. I don't think people know where he lives. And even if I know where he lives, I don't want to do that because actually causing trouble and being cringy by yourself are two different things. So if you're just like being cringy by yourself and like if you're just embarrassed to be yourself, then that's fine. But I don't really think I want to cause trouble, honestly. And thank you, Little Turtle. His cringe went full 360 degrees loop and became based. Yeah, he got a swag. He got swag. It's like if someone goes to McDonald's and see if you are there. I mean, if it's me, you can do that because like I've been saying that you can like snipe me. Like seriously, I don't mind it at all. I've been just letting people snipe me, right? There's nothing wrong with it. But going up to PewDiePie's house, I mean, if he docs himself and like if we know where he lives and if I were to actually go there, that isn't that kind of creepy though, actually? Club with Kishin. Who's Kishin? And here, I'm back here again. The police station. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Planning to meet Joey in the future? I want to meet Joey. And you know what's funny though? So like, I actually messaged Joey before. So there was like this one time before I made a video about Joey, saying like, Joey's cool. Because like, Joey's actually one of the reasons why I started my channel. And yeah, people were like, hey, collab with Joey. And I was like, I mean, I can't. But I guess I can. And I started making a video about Joey saying like, you know, about some stuff. You walked a whole circle, yes. And then he fell on the video, right? He basically fell on the video of me talking about Joey. He saw it. He left a comment actually. You can still find the video too. It's called something like Anime Man, whatever, I forgot. And then he left a comment saying like, if you're down to collab, I'm down as well. So I was like, I freaking went to his channel and I emailed him saying, hey Joey, you told me like you were down to collab, so I really wanna meet you just because you are one of the reasons why I started my channel. I messaged him and I even told him like what I wanted to do. He ghosted me. So at first I thought he didn't see the message because like he probably gets a lot of emails, and we do get like a lot of emails and messages from people. So I thought that's what happened to Joey as well. So I was like, never mind. And then I found out that he does Twitch. So I went to his Twitch stream and I basically gave him a donation saying, hey Joey, I'm a fan of yours and I really like your stuff. Keep up the good work and whatever. And Joey said something like, is this Sora as in Sora the Troll? Oh, yeah, by the way, your stuff is awesome too, man. He told me something like that, right? And I was like, thank you. And he was like, I feel like you sent me an email before, but I didn't know if it was you, so I didn't reply to you. And I was like, oh, you ghosted me. You ghosted me, Joey the Anime Man. You ghosted me. Dude, you ghosted me. So that's when I figured out he ghosted me. I mean, this, I don't really think it was, I didn't get offended by that way, and I was like, I just thought it was hilarious, but it happened, so. Yeah, I got wrecked. I got wrecked, yeah. So the simp, you can call me a simp, yeah. I mean, I did something simpy for real, so yeah, I mean. You can call me a simp, yes. like simp for Joey. Yeah, you can tell me that. Like, oh, stop simping for Joey. You can tell me that, yes, because I do that. 中学生とまだ付き合っていますか？中学生と付き合ったことありません。てか、中学生の友人すらいねえわ。He treated you like the child in The Incredibles. I've never seen it, so I don't know which one like you were talking about, but yeah. But I mean, at the same time, he's a busy guy and he has like a lot of other friends as well, so I really don't want to bother him. But yeah, it happened. He literally who this to you. You know what's funny though? So, let me tell you something hilarious, everybody. So, there's this show on YouTube called Trash Taste Podcast. And a lot of you guys know about it, right? Because you guys have been telling me to just be on Trash Taste. So, I want to think you guys know about it. And there's this guy called Joey, Connor, and Gigak, right? I mean, Gigak isn't actually called Gigak, but I'm going to call him Gigak here. So, Joey probably knows about me because I sent him a message and we kind of talked, right? A little bit. So he knows about me a little bit. And Connor, though, thankfully he knew about me too. And it was really... I was really happy that he knew about me because, like, so he does voice acting and whatever, right? So I kind of see him as, like, my senpai kind of thing. Because he started the channel, like, before me and he does voice acting for a long time and whatever. So I see him as, like, my senpai kind of thing. And what's funny is here. So I also gave him a donation on his Twitch stream once before saying, I like your stuff. Keep up the good work. And he told me something like, oh, is this really true? I like your stuff too. Keep up the good work, man. And I was like, and after that, I didn't wash my hands for the whole day because, like, that's what Japanese people do. So I didn't wash my hands the whole day, right? And after a while, Gigak actually decided to sub to my channel. He's subbed to my channel, by the way, if you guys didn't know. He's still, like, subbed to my channel. He's, like, openly subbed to my channel, too. If you go to, like, his YouTube page and check, like, what channels, like, he's subbed to, you can find my name there. So, technically, those three people that I look up to all sort of know about me, I want to think.
I want to think they know about me. Like, I really want to think they know about me. At least, I really want to think they know about me.
So, Trash Taste Podcast, I don't know if it's gonna really happen or not, but Joey, Connor, and Gigak, I would be happy to be on Trash Taste Podcast. I don't even have to be on the show. I just want to see you, Joey, and talk about Justin Bieber's wife. What did I just say? So it's so desperate now. I'm not really. I mean, if I'm, like, actually desperate, I would talk about, I don't know, like, how, like, I'm so suitable for the position, whatever, like, that's what I usually do. Do it then, easy. Well, I can talk about Justin Bieber's wife with them, but it doesn't mean they want to talk about Justin Bieber's wife with me, so. Justin Bieber has a wife. You probably haven't seen, like, Justin Bieber at all, like, for a while, right? Probably you still think Justin Bieber is a teenager who sings, like, baby, 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 oh thing. Partially true, but no. He's a hardcore simp. He is hardcore simping. I'm not though. What's the definition of a simp, by the way? Tell me, everybody. But what is the definition of, like, simping? How are you, sir? I'm doing great. Your mom. Okay. Let me just walk in the park for a bit, because I want to be there. And just troll. All jokes aside, I feel bad for Justin. I hope he feels better soon. What? Anything happened to Justin Bieber? Sadly, Justin Bieber is sick right now. What did he do? Like, what happened to him? Sora is the definition of a simp. Huh. Simp equals oshi. Oshi is a lot different. Oshi just means like you support people. Like, 何々押してますよ means like, oh, I support this guy, this person. Like, 押してます like you push the person, right? Simp is like way different. Sending donation get noticed and not washing in your hand for the day. That sounds like me. wait. That sounds exactly like me. There's a thin line. It's not a thin line. There's a huge gap between like an oshi and a simp. Oshi doesn't mean you simp. Oshi just means like you support people. 何々押してますっていうのは it means like you support somebody. It doesn't mean like you simp for people. Simp is like ガチ恋。ガチ恋をもっとやばいやつだな。In my honest opinion. Like you actually love the person, right? He has a tumor or something? Justin Bieber? Really? Do you itch yourself down there, then sniff your hand? I never do that, no. Let me just chill for a bit. Cause it's a Thursday afternoon. My reaction to that information. What? Simp have feelings, oshi supportive? Oshi is just, being supportive, yeah. Like, it just means like if you say, I oshi this person, that means like, I like this guy, I support this guy, I support what he does. Like, that's what it means. Like, you can say, 押してますけどガチ恋ではないです which means like, I oshi this person, but I don't simp for this guy. Like, oshi and like simp, those two are different things. Oshi is like nothing weird. But simp is, yeah, that. But I still like to know the actual definition of like a simp because, yeah, now people are freaking calling me a simp. みんなそれ推しじゃん。いや、推しだったらいいけどね。I don't really want simps though, my channel, by the way. Wait. So let me talk about something serious. I don't really want simps on my channel. If there are any simps, tell me. I'm gonna take a poll. If there are simps, vote yes. I really hope to like not have any simps on my channel. I mean, cause if I have simps, like that's like a religion. Like I don't really want my channel to be a religion channel. Simping is giving a $100 donation to a girl, hoping she will notice you. Simps in your world, Sora. Is Methodical a simp? Methodical isn't a simp, but I mean, Methodical is fine. If he's a simp, like, yeah, he's fine, because I know Methodical. I consider myself an oshi for you, Sora, and that's fine. I've been wanting to know the answer to this myself. Kimoi cult. That's incels, not simps. Why do you have to be an incel on my channel? I mean, that's happened with Sora. Sora has a date? Such a lucky girl. What is this? If they are simps, vote yes. Okay, so like, I feel like a lot of people here are trolling, but they are simps, according to the poll here. Oshi ain't simp. Oshi and simps are like, those two things are completely different in my honest opinion. Like, you can be a casual oshi, but you like, what is the definition of like oshi and like simps though? Like, I don't really know like what the definitions are anymore. But yeah, やっぱり毎回同じコースだとスパチャ少ないですね。スパチャは多分同じぐらいじゃないですかね。多分。あんま変わんないんじゃないかな。Love from India. How's it going? Sora's Love, Sora's Life. Buy alpaca sweaters. Well, she's chill. I mean, No, she just means like you support somebody. Like that's really what it means. And I'm going home now, so why am I on the road? 日本は今何時ですか? What time is it now in Japan? 1:50 p.m. Oh, creepy cult is about to be formed due to Sorai's existence. I really don't want to make a religion out of my channel, like out of like what I do, because like let me tell you something. I once made a religion when I was a teacher. Did I ever talk about it before, everybody? I legit made a religion, like when I was a teacher, and like freaking all other managers and like teachers called me I actually forgot like what even happened, but like I made a religion, yes. So basically, it's actually it's really easy to make a religion if you're a teacher, and if they just like follow whatever you do 100%. And what happened to me was like I did that one thing like where I made my students do what I thought they should do. They followed whatever like what I thought they should do, right? Because like there's actually a way to like, you know, improve their English skills and whatever. So I just made them do it, and of course they got like better scores and whatever, right? Because like in Japan, learning English is like all about freaking getting like, you know, high scores like on tests and whatever. Like that's just what it is. And that happened, and then the students started going like, oh, so if I take Sora's like classes, then my English gets better, which is actually not true. But and then their parents like also went like, oh, if I just let my kids do what Sora Sensei told my kids to, my kids will be better. That happened. And what happened towards the end was like, even if I said something like, take a poop here and you will get better at English, they actually started doing it. I never told them that, but they actually started doing like some interesting stuff like that, right? You say Lamau, but like it's actually what happened. I'm not even like kidding. So I was like, well, that's good how you just do whatever I tell you to do. And yeah, I mean, it's based on like some things I learned and like some things I read off of a book. So yes, it works, but you don't really have to take a poop just because I tell you to take a poop, right? That happened. So I guess they really trusted you. Yes, because like there were a lot of students like who didn't know how to even speak English, right? Or like they don't know how to even learn English because it's like how Japanese people are like. And they met me and they actually went like, oh my gosh, this guy speaks English, wow. In Japan, it's kind of normal how you are an English teacher, but you don't speak any English at all. It's a thing. But I was like that one teacher who actually speaks English. And at the same time, I knew how to study and learn, which is kind of normal for any teachers, but in Japan, you seriously cannot find a teacher who speaks English. It's really hard. So, yeah, that's kind of what happened then. I made a religion. Back then, I was like, okay, this is great, but I really don't think it's a good thing, like, if there's a religion out of, like, what I do. So I don't want to do that on my channel, basically. But yeah, anyways, I have to go now in like 10 minutes-ish, actually 5 minutes. So till then, コメント読みます。I'm gonna read comments and I'm gonna get off. 確かにみんな話せねえよな。これね、理由があるんですけどもね、話せないっていうよりかは、話したらダメなんじゃないかって思ってる人が非常に多いこと。日本人の人いらっしゃいますよ、ここに。いたら多分共感できると思うんですけど、日本の英語教育って、英語のその点数取るっていうのがあるじゃないですか。ちょっとしたミスがあると、はいダメってなるんですよね。あれすごい良くない環境だと自分は思ってますよ。正直。自分が先生の時はそれしなかったな。I've been there yesterday. You like the bread vendor nearby? Well, there is. When teaching, Did you talk to your students in normal English or in English? I didn't use English to talk to my students. No, I never did that. 発音良すぎたら浮くとかもあるんじゃない？浮くっていうよりかは、最近は変わってるからいいんだけど、英語を話すことがアメリカかぶれに見えるのがキモいっていうのがあったのね、昔は。それが原因ですね。今で言う、ウィーブキモいみたいなやつ。What English education forbids teacher to speak English? It's not like we can't, but it's more like it's difficult to explain. What are you gonna do on Sunday? 何しよう？わかんない。I don't know. 話す必要性がないなら仕事で使う勉強をする。話す必要性がないから仕事で使うなら勉強する。だからそもそも日本ってその離れてる島っていうか他のね大陸と離れてるから英語しなくてもいいっていうのはねあるんですよね。そういうのも全然理解できるし、確かにその通りだと思うしな。Do you support small YouTubers? If you mean like I support by like giving them donations and stuff, I don't do it. I don't know like what the definition of like supporting small YouTubers here, but please help me. My teacher kept saying butterfly as butterfly. I think Japanese people say it's butterfly though. When are you releasing merch? I'm not gonna do that. I really don't want to make merch on my channel. What YouTubers do you watch? I've been watching freaking like table tennis YouTubers recently. Didn't you say you were going to wear a skirt? I want to do that, but not this week. And most Shafik, thank you. It's true, most Japanese don't know English, just curious. What? Oh, is it true? It's true, yes. Like, so the thing about it is like Japanese people are, I don't really know why it's like this, but Japanese people just, they care about how polite they are, right? So they care about how to not act cocky and stuff. So they just go like, even though they speak English, they go like, oh, I don't speak any English. Oh no! Even though they know what the word, like schizophrenia even means. That's a difficult word in the first place. But a lot of them know what that even means, but they just go like, I don't speak any English! Because they have to be modest and stuff, right? So, and that's kind of like one of the reasons why people in Japan don't speak English. It's more like they know how it works, but they don't because they want to act not cocky. How often do you have earthquakes in Japan? It's like once every 2 months. It's not scary to me. I got used to it. But I saw a video where Japanese people knew basic English, but many aren't confident enough. Yeah, it's a thing, yeah. I mean, some people understand English, but they just prefer not to speak it because like they are, embarrassed of like their accent and stuff. In my case, I don't kind of care about anything because I grew up like speaking, English and Japanese and both. So in my case, it's like, but yeah, it's a thing. Do an art stream? Nah. ソラさんの英語めっちゃペラペラだからみんなで昔で学生さんにイングリッシュ話した時難しすぎる気がしたんですが、どういうことだろう。他の人にイングリッシュを話したらどうなったかってことかな。いや、なんだろうな。逆に溶け込めたっていうか、逆に問題なかったというか。Sora, where are you swinging like now? What do you mean? I'm gonna get off in like 1 minute. Can you speak American or just English? I don't speak American. I speak English, yeah. When will you play more video games? I'll think about it. You should try to do a late night stream. That's one thing I've been wanting to do, but like me having a lot of different like stuff to do, I've been unable to do things at night because I usually work at night. So looks like the swing from. Oh yeah, I'm chilling here. Okay, so it's 2 p.m. here, so I'm gonna get off now. So thank you so much everybody for coming to my stream. 勝利さんこんにちは。最近見てるアニメはないですね。 アニメあんま見ないんですよ。なんか見ることあんま好きじゃないというか、昔は好きだったんですけど、なんか大人になっていくにつれて、なんか見てるだけってすごい時間を無駄にするような気がして、生産的なことをしたいんですよね。So thank you. ちょっと一つだけ質問。I have a question before getting off. 日本人の方いらっしゃいます？いらっしゃいますか？ひょっとして。日本人の方いらっしゃったら、なんか、いるとかはいとかちょっと言ってくれたら、いますよね。というのも、これ、すっごい真面目な話すると、自分日本人めちゃくちゃエコひいきしてるんで、ここだけの話。偽の日本人もいるな。偽の日本人ばっかだな、やっぱり。なんかよくあるじゃないですか。同族嫌悪とかあるじゃないですか。自分逆で、日本人がいたらテンション上がるんだよな。なんでなんだろう、この現象。なんか、あ、日本人がいる。なんだろう、その海外で日本人を見つけてテンション上がるかのあの感じに似てる気がする。正直、なんだろう。日本人増えねえかなってずっと思ってんだよな、これ本当に。まあ、そういう裏話は置いといて、そういう風に実は思ってますよってことだけです。はい。じゃあ、いや、エコひいきめちゃくちゃ知ってますよ。てか、日本語のコメント絶対読んでるんで、基本。あと、絶対コメント返してるじゃないですか。コメント残してったら、ビデオのやつとか。あれは、日本人エコひいきをめちゃくちゃしてるからです。ケビンさんとか大二郎さんとかとコラボすれば、あそこら辺はガチで勉強してる人だからな。俺のチャンネルふざけるチャンネルだから、どうだろう。ってことで、日本人エコひいきチャンネルでした。はい。エコひいきしてに許してください。だって日本人だからいいじゃん、日本人エコひいきしたって。同族嫌悪じゃなくて、僕、なんか、同類、嫌悪の逆って何て言うんだろう。嬉しいんですよ、日本人いると。ってことで、Thank you so much for watching the stream, everybody. I'm gonna get off now. The next stream is gonna be on Sunday. I'm gonna probably do something stupid. Thank you so much. Have a great day, great night. See you. And I don't know how to turn off the stream. Let me try it. 1, 2, 3. Have a great day, great night. I will see you guys on Sunday next week or this week. Bye bye.